Hello friends, today we'll start PHP. Okay, so PHP is one of the server-side programming language. Okay, PHP is what? Server-side programming language. PHP is a dynamically typed language like JavaScript. Okay, like JavaScript, PHP also dynamically typed language. In JavaScript, you can't use database connection, but in PHP you can use database connection. Okay, it uses classes and functions in a way consistent with other object-oriented languages such as C++, Sharp, C Sharp, and Java, though with some minor exceptions. Okay, it uses classes and functions. Okay, like in C++, C Sharp, and Java, we use classes and functions. Similarly, in PHP also we can use classes and functions. The syntax for loops, conditionals, and assignment is identical to JavaScript. It's similar to JavaScript. All the for loop, while loop, do while loop, conditional if statement, switch statement, assignment, all are identical to JavaScript. All keywords, class names, function names, both built-in and user-defined, are not case sensitive. They are what? Not case sensitive. Variables are case sensitive, but variables are case sensitive. Upper variables and lower case variables are different. PHP tags. Okay, so before to use PHP, I show you how to install XAMPP. XAMPP is required to execute your PHP programs. Okay, just open XAMPP. First you have to download from internet. Okay, so XAMPP available with 32-bit systems and 764-bit. Okay, so if your system is 32-bit, install XAMPP Win32. If your system is 64-bit, install XAMPP Windows 64. Okay, you just double click it. Okay, just a very simple installation. Then click yes. Okay, I already installed here, so I will not install again. You just simple click yes, then click go on, click next. Okay, very simple installation. Okay, after installation, okay, so it asks okay, then it asks next, like this, go on, click next. Okay, very simple installation. Okay, after finishing, okay, normally you installed in C drive. Okay, go to C drive, and there is a XAMPP control. Okay, XAMPP control. Just open that XAMPP control. It's in C drive. Okay, go to C drive. If you install in C drive, you can install in C drive, D drive, in any drive you can install. Okay, if you install in C drive, go to C drive. There is a XAMPP folder. Then there is a control, XAMPP control panel. Okay, just open that one. Okay, then Apache, click start Apache. Okay, it must display port number. If port number is not displayed, then means your software is not installed. Then click MySQL. Okay, these two are required. MySQL especially for database connection. Okay, Apache is a server side. Okay, so it acts as a server. Okay, so we'll display a simple hello program. Okay, first you can type in Notepad or any other editor. Okay, write echo. Echo is the output statement. Okay, so this is how to write your PHP. This sentence displays a simple hello world message. Hello world message. Okay, then you have to save, compulsory you have to save in htdocs. Okay, where is htdocs? So in C drive, XAMPP, and there is htdoc. You can't save in any other folders, you have to save only in htdocs. If you want subfolder under htdocs, you can create subfolder. Okay, there you can save. Then click all files, then hello1.php. You have to compulsory, you have to save with .php. Okay, you have to click all files here. Okay, file name .php. Then click save. Okay, after that you open this control panel, click admin here. Okay, click admin, or you can open the browser and you can type localhost. Okay, or you can click admin here. Okay, it open browser, then type the file name. Okay, remove the dashboard, then type the file name. File name is hello1.php. Then press enter. So it displays hello world. Okay, very simple. Clear, no? Okay. Okay, so PHP tags, okay, you have to save with extension .php. Okay, and you have to begin with this PHP. Okay, question mark PHP tag and matching closing question mark. Okay, so within that tag you have to write question mark PHP. Then if you want to use echo statement to display, write echo. Okay, then close this one. Okay, in order to differentiate it from HTML. Okay, so you can embed this PHP in HTML also. Okay, so for example, okay, so this is the PHP part and this is HTML. Okay, clear, no? Okay, this is also HTML part. Okay, you just execute this one. Open Notepad. Click save. You must have to save in htdocs only. Select all files. Then type user.php. File name .php. Then click save. Okay. So here the program is okay. So initialize user with Randy, or you can use other name, example Anil. Okay. So here also Anil. Okay. So here $user. Okay. Always the variable name begins with dollar. Okay, dollar variable name user equal to Anil. Assign Anil to the variable user. Then this is HTML part. Okay, H1 PHP echo welcome $user. What is the user? Anil. It displays what? Welcome Anil. Okay. So actually this is HTML part. Okay, within HTML if you want to write PHP code, okay, you write like this. Okay. Question mark PHP, then write echo. Okay, welcome, then $user. What is $user? Anil. So welcome user. It displays what? Welcome user. Okay, when you copy paste, okay, the symbol is different. You have to delete and write double quotation. If you copy from this inverted comma is different. Okay, the actual inverted comma is different. Okay, so what you do, you just remove this inverted comma and type once again. Okay, then the HTML output from PHP script can send to the browser easily. Okay, so here this is HTML code. It displays what? Welcome Anil, and also it displays what? Welcome user. User is what? Anil. Okay, Okay, so here it displays welcome Anil. Okay, heading 1. Then here also it displays what? Welcome user. User is what? Anil. Okay, you just save it. File name is user.php. You open the browser, okay, and type user.php. User.php. Okay, so it displays what? Welcome Anil. The HTML output from PHP script sent to the browser is welcome Anil. Clear, no? Okay. This is how to display a variable, okay, using PHP. Clear, no? Okay. Okay, in next video we will study how to use PHP comments and how to declare variables, which are the data types and constants, etc. Okay, thank you.